Charger fans, welcome back to our Chargers workout tip of the week. This week, we're shifting gears and we're talking about upper body strength. Coach, tell us a little bit about what upper body strength entails.
Well, up to this point, we've been focusing on the importance of lower body strength because that's where your power originates from. Upper body strength is vital for football. So it's like the icing on the cake. Once you get established with a good base, then it'll transfer up to your upper body. So as you increase your upper body strength in conjunction with lower body strength, you become a complete player. The first exercises that I'm going to give you some coaching points are that Coach Vern demonstrated is the shoulder crawl and the scap circuit. Both of them are great to get your shoulders warmed up, just like we did for our lower body before we trained our lower body. The shoulder crawl, his body is in what we call a plank position. Spine is straight, hips are straight, in line with the legs. He takes baby steps with his hands and with his feet. He's going to move forward and then backwards and then also left and right. The key points on these is that his arms are stiff and allowing the shoulders to move gradually as he walks to get them warmed up. The feet stay small behind him as far as their steps. Core is engaged, so it isolates the shoulders as far as getting blood flow into them and getting warmed up. The second movement, which is called a scap circuit, he's going to squeeze up, rotate his shoulders, and then extend them out and up. This will engage the scaps in the back into a squeeze position as the shoulders rotate. This allows a great blood flow into the shoulder joint, activates the muscles, allows you to get ready to prepare yourself to lift. The key points on a dumbbell bench are, once again, shoulder blades are squeezed in the back, core is engaged, everything is tight and ready to work. Make sure that as you come down, your forearm is perpendicular to the ground, and as you expand your chest, squeeze your shoulder blades in the back, that dumbbell will come down just parallel with your pec muscles. Down in a slow motion, everything is squeezed, everything's engaged and tight. Force the dumbbell back up. The next exercise is a dumbbell row. You'll notice that his posture is very critical. Back is flat, core is engaged, and as he pulls that weight up, the dumbbell up, the scaps are squeezing in the back. Lets it down in a very slow motion, pulls it up. It's almost like starting a lawnmower or a snowmobile. But the whole time he is controlled, whether he is using the bench to stabilize or whether he is freestanding. The posture is the same, the mechanics are the same, the controlled pull and descent are the same. The next exercise Coach Vern will demonstrate is the shoulder press. He's going to do this both seated and standing. Both of them, the critical point is, if you notice his posture, it's very erect. When he's seated, the angle is upright. When he does the press itself, it's important that the angle of the dumbbell stays right in line with his shoulder. It's not forward, it's not way back behind him. We try to use the ears as a landmark, not only for how the dumbbell tracks, but also the depth. Just imagine you're seeing it right out your ears. That's the depth and that's the angle. Once again, the movement is very strict, it's slow, core is engaged. That way the whole shoulder joint gets to stabilize and work. The last exercise is called a three-way raise. The first one that Vern's going to demonstrate is the bent over raise. The posture is just like it was when he was doing the dumbbell row. His back is flat, core engaged, his head is in alignment flat with his back to keep his neck in alignment with the spine, so he's not all arched up. Your shoulder blades and your rear delt are going to initiate the pull out away from your body. Now, it doesn't go behind you and it doesn't go way out in front. When he is flat back like that, they go straight out to the side. You can use your ears as a landmark as far as where the dumbbells travel out to your side when he is in a bent over raised position. The next movement is a front raise, and he will do this standing. Once again, posture to start is critical. Core is engaged, back is erect. He's going to lift the dumbbells out in front of him with his palms down. They're going to come to just above eye level. We want the resistance to stay engaged on the shoulder just to above eye level and then back down in a controlled movement. The other thing you can do with this movement is you can open it with a thumb up if that takes any pressure off your shoulder if you've had a previous injury. Once again, slow, strict movements. The last portion of this, the three-way raise, is the lateral raise. Once again, it's just the same posture, standing upright, core engaged. Now Vern is going to take the dumbbell with his palm on top of it, take it out to the side, once again, just above eye level, and it's going to end up right out his ear. Once again, this can be done with thumb up to alleviate any kind of a strain or a bite that it might cause on your shoulder. Either way, it's going to give your deltoid and a lot of the small muscles in that shoulder joint a good workout.